All right, what's going on, dudes? And welcome back to another round of Would You Rather, the game that asks all the tough questions, like, would you rather erase Canada off the map or erase New Jersey off the map? Good God. How did I get this one? Well, okay, if we're just taking into account populations here, Canada has a much larger population than New Jersey. So, good thing this is a completely hypothetical, not real imaginary situation. I'm sorry, New Jersey, but you have less people. Okay, on to the next one. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I love you, New Jersey people. Thanks for watching this video. I'm really glad to have you. I'm glad that you're here and not erased off the map. It's so delightful to speak directly to you. And I've never been to New Jersey, but I'm sure it's pretty cool and all that stuff. Anyway, would you rather bring John Lennon and George Harrison back to life and reform the Beatles today, or go back to 1963 and go to every Beatles concert from then until 1970 when they broke up? I have an odd inkling feeling that this was written by someone who really likes the Beatles. Personally, I've not listened to that much of the Beatles except when it comes on in, I don't know, a location I may be at. So I'm kind of indifferent on this. I don't think I'd want to go to every concert of theirs. So sure, they can come back to life and then I'll go about living mine. There we go. 56% of people really want to go to those concerts though. Would you rather have to kill 3 of your neighbor's pets or kill 1 of your own? You know, it's a very fortunate situation that I don't have a pet, so I can adequately say I'd kill 1 of my own because I have none of my own, and therefore my neighbor's pets are spared. Except 83% of people who have pets would rather kill their neighbors, which I can, I guess, understand the reasoning behind. But fortunately, I don't have to deal with it. Would you rather sleep on the floor wearing pajamas but have no pillow, sleep on the floor entirely naked but have 1 pillow? Depends how padded my pajamas are. If the pajamas add no padding, I would definitely rather have the pillow. So I'm gonna go with that one. More people would rather have the pajamas. It also depends on what the floor is too, right? Like if the floor is carpet, if it's comfortable carpet, that's probably good. If it's stone, a little cold and hard, but anyway. All right, next up. Would you rather smile when bad things happen or frown when good things happen? I feel like with one, everyone's gonna hate you. If you smile when bad things happen, everyone's gonna hate you. If you frown when good things happen, people will be sympathetic because, I don't know, they'll be like, why is he so sad all the time? Let's cheer him up. You know, and then I'd just make me frown more. I'd be like, guys, I promise it's not your fault. It's just this question I had to answer that got me stuck this way. I'm going to go frown when good things happen. Really? 66% of people would rather have everybody hate them. Can you imagine, though? Someone tells you, my parents just died, and you're like, and they're like, I'm not your friend anymore. Whereas on the other hand, they say, okay, well, I don't know, I just got a promotion. I guess it works either way, though. I just got a promotion, you frown. Then they're like, why don't you want good things for me? Okay, fair enough. It works either way. But would you rather be in a car accident that kills only you or be responsible for a car accident where you live, but your 5 closest friends and family die? Good God. Do I really? Every time we gotta get one of these questions where it's between me and other people or lots of other people, and I have to see whether or not I'm super selfish. Would I let myself go or let the other people go? Now, to be fair, though, if I was responsible for the car accident that killed family and friends, I would probably not have a good rest of my life. I was gonna say unless it's not my fault, but this, I am responsible. That is in the question, it's in the statement. I'd probably choose the left end because I would not want, I don't know that I'd want to live with that guilt. That's a rough one though. Let's see. Yeah, 90% say be in a car accident that kills only you. I wouldn't go with that guilt. Would you rather be lost in the woods at night or stuck in a haunted house at night? You know, I've never bought into the whole haunted thing. like ghosts and stuff and whatnot. That's a song. So I'd probably go haunted house because I'd probably be like, ghost, you're not real. You're not real. So let's see. 70% would rather be lost in the woods. See, I'd be afraid of hypothermia, whereas maybe the haunted house has some AC, we wouldn't. AC would not be necessary if it's a case where you're getting hypothermia. Maybe it has central heating. That'd be great. I love haunted houses with central heating. Would you rather dress in style as famous 15 years ago or dress the way you did when you were 15? I love these questions that are very applicable to me because this is how I dressed when I was 15. Yeah. Wouldn't it be interesting for people who are 30 years old, though, for which this question means the exact same thing, right? Yeah, anyway, okay. I'm going to say 15. Same exact way. I still do. Every day. Would you rather eat a 4-inch circumference venomous spider? No. No! Or eat an equal... God, no! I don't like this one! I'm going to burn my computer! Eat a 4-inch circumference venomous spider, eat an equally venomous wasp. I feel like if I ate a wasp, it could sting the inside of my throat. And I think in that situation, it doesn't matter whether or not you're allergic to bees. If you get stung in your throat, that's a bad situation. So I guess that's, as much as it pains me, dude, spider. 60% of people would rather die of anaphylactic shock. All right. I don't know what if the poison goes into your digestive tract, would that actually do damage to you? Or, well, it was venomous in either situation, so that's equaled out. Anyway, would you rather be in a room filled with people dying or be the only person in the big empty room? I mean, is it... I don't know. I like being alone sometimes, so there's nothing wrong with that. Why do I want people dying all around me? I'm going to be the only one. Yeah, that was an easy question. 13% of people like death. Okay. You do you. In any given situation, would you rather be the first to die or the last to die? In any given situation. Well, if it's a situation of survival, I'd rather be the last to die. If we're talking about the car accident scenario, I'd rather be the first to die. So it's really highly dependent. You can't really say in it because it varies. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. I would say in the majority of situations, I'd rather be the last to die. If we're talking like zombie apocalypse or something, 56% of people agree. Would you rather take a suppository of vitamins daily or take a syringe of vitamins? Oh, goodness gracious. I don't like this question. Wait. Syringe is in it's injected, I assume, not like a syringe of liquid that you put in your mouth. I can't do needles. I can't do needles. So I don't care what it is. I can't do the needle. So I'm gonna do the suppository because I can't. Needle. I hate needles. I can't even watch on shows when someone's being injected. I don't know. I hate needles. I don't know what it is about it because it doesn't necessarily hurt that badly. It's just the idea, this long, thin metal thing just going under your skin. I hate it. Like Goku. Would you rather save the Library of Alexandria from burning or know what happened to Atlantis? I don't think Atlantis is a real city. I mean, well, no wonder, unless you're referring to some city that existed on land and is now buried under a lake or something. But I'd rather save the Library of Alexandria from burning. Know what happened to it? But I gotta read the comments on this one. Hold on just a moment. All right, so I mean, like, there's no magical city buried somewhere mysteriously at the bottom of an ocean with mermaids and stuff. In the pop culture definition of what we think is Atlantis, I don't know if they're referring to some other thing, but maybe the comment brought up a good point, which is that maybe you'd find out what happened in the Library of Alexandria if it didn't burn down. So there you go. That's why Library of Alexandria is the better choice, also because it was a real thing. So there is that. But hey, whatever floats your boat or sinks your city. Would you rather pee your pants once a day at a random time or poop your pants once a day at a random time? I'm gonna go with the pee. Yeah, no, I'd rather not poop my pants at all. As bad as pee would be, not okay. Would you rather be a faster swimmer than Michael Phelps in his prime or be a faster sprinter than Usain Bolt in his prime? I'd definitely go with sprinting. Yeah, because I don't find myself in a pool that often, so sprinting would be more universally useful. Would you rather be Napoleon or be Julius Caesar? I feel like I just don't know enough about the lives of either to be able to really answer it. So that's a bit of a toss-up, honestly. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it would be more interesting to be Julius Caesar. As much as you get stabbed in the back by your friend, that happens. But at the same time, you would get a firsthand experience of what that was, what that culture was like, which I think is more interesting than being in Napoleon's time. So I'm going to go with Julius Caesar, and most people seem to agree with it.
Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? In a world where one man lived a life where he had to choose, which option did he choose?
I would probably go with die a hero in all of its cinematic glory. And 67% of people seem to agree. What if you lived just as long and then died a hero instead of... well, you could potentially live longer and die a hero. You don't have to have a long life if you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. There's no established length. Okay, anyway, last question. If you had to choose a superpower, would you rather night vision or heightened senses in smell and hearing? I would probably I'd go with night vision. I think night vision would be super cool. I'm sure there are a bunch of arguments you could make for the other one, but immediately I'm like night vision. And I should get a superpower in being able to talk. 56% of people agree. All right, well, we're going to wind things down on that with two comic book themed questions in a row. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like if you liked, and if you want to watch the last Would You Rather video, that's linked in the description, something like that. And subscribe for more, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.